cyber friend, this is the Middle Man coming back at you again from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. First of all, we want to give honor to God, who's the head of our lives, our strength and our keeper, our king and our soon coming king. We just want to give him the glory, people. Life, health, and strength for as well as it is. We thank him. We also want to give a shout out to the YouTube fam from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT, as well as Mama JT. We love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I just want to also say to the brother from Kingdom Knowledge, Brother PP Drawings, as well as Brother Hot and Cliff, for those timely videos. You know, Doc, I'll tell y'all something that I've seen in my area. I see the days of Noah all over again, man. Some reason, people just don't believe. Now, the reason why I say that is because, see, Jesus said, you know the tree, what? By the fruit. In other words, a person's actions show just what time it is with them, right? I think I'm right to say that. A person's actions show just what time it is with them. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but with all of the different people, you got some pastor that's on this thing. They're going all over the states, telling people to get ready. I just heard Pastor Dowell, I think, McDowell or Dowell, I think, Kingdom Knowledge sent me the video, directed me to it, and he was also telling people to get prepared. People, why is it that some of us is so hard-headed? You know, the reason why I say I see Noah all over again is because, see, this is the same thing Noah faced in his day. God told him to build an ark, say he was going to send a rain, he was going to send a flood, he was going to destroy man. He told him to prepare that ark. Noah preached the same sermon for 120 years, people, that it was going to rain. Well, you know, I can kind of sympathize with them a little bit because at least they had never seen any rain. So I can understand to a degree why they would be skeptical. But here we are. We done seen all this stuff. We see all this stuff that's happening all around us. We done read the scriptures. We seen what Jesus done spoke of these things. And then we can see the signs in the air. We can see it in the waves, the sun and the moon. We see the stuff taking place right up on our eye, and yet some of us still talking crazy. We talking like it's going to be 1,000 more years left. People, I don't know what else people need to tell us. For some of us, what is it going to take? Let me read the scripture. And then I'm going to read one verse. 2 Timothy, 3rd chapter. First verse, that's the only verse I'm going to read. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let's stop right there. I know what come next, and so do you. But let's stop right there. Do we not think God didn't know what he was speaking of right here? Perilous times shall come in the what? Last days, people. People, what is it? We don't believe? Do some of us? Is it that some of us don't believe that we are in the last days? Is it? Could be. You calling everybody crazy? Everybody that talking about things of God and speaking of trying to get prepared and trying to tell you to get yourself prepared, you're mocking. People yet talking about stuff that don't really matter. They're talking all this stuff that don't. You're going to be able to have all the gold you want to have. That money's not going to even do you no good if there ain't nothing in the stores to buy. People, why are we so stubborn and stout-hearted? We stubborn as a jackass. Some of us can see. Satan got some of us so blinded with the love of this present world and this present world system until that we don't want to see the truth. People, I can see it. Now, I don't know. I don't understand a lot of it. But at least I'm not stupid. I can see this stuff happening. I mean, and I'm not blind, even though I have some glasses I can put on to help me see a little bit. But I'm not blind. I can see this stuff out. What is it that we don't understand about these last days that we're living in? And people telling you to prepare yourself. We won't do that. We just keep on thinking that everything gonna be all right. Well, you must then read what Jesus said. And somehow or another, I think we've missed the whole boat altogether. We just keep on worrying about this present world. We just keep on talking about this present world. And this world system is going to hell. It's already going to hell. This world system is already going to hell in a handbasket. It's just a matter of time. If you are not on Christ's side, people, he's the world, he's the hope of glory. He's the only hope that we got. People that is without him, I don't know what to say. But I will say this much. You got people, you're going to be without excuse. When you wake up one morning, there's nothing in the stores to buy. Even if you got all the food stamps in the world. Even if you got all that, you done backed up $100 bills high as your house. If it ain't nothing about what it good it's going to do you. People, we need to take heed to some of these warnings that we are getting. We need to take heed. There's no harm in having a few extras. If you have it and if you don't need it, it's better to have it and not need it, folks, than to need it and not have it. What is it that we don't understand? Like I said, and I'm going to cut this video off. Just as it was in the days of Noah. Jesus said, so shall it be when he got ready to come back. Noah preached the same sermon 120 years. It's going to rain. They paid him no mind. And they didn't know nothing until Noah entered the ark and the rain came and took them all away. People, they all perished just like that. But like I said, I can have sympathy for the people in the old world beyond the flood because they had never seen any rain. Here it is. We got preachers, teachers, lay people, everybody telling us the same thing. We not only that we got people that are telling us things and showing us things, you are looking at it with your own eyes. You're looking at all these disasters that's happening in new places that never happened before. All the signs that Christ said that would be, those will be the warning signals, people. And yet, we are asleep. We need to wake up, people. You better listen to somebody. I pray that we listen to somebody. I don't want us to wake up one day and it's too late. I don't want anyone to wake up one day and want food and can't eat. Prepare yourself, people. Prepare. There's nothing wrong in preparedness. That being said, this is Mitty Man. Peace. Goodbye.